There are days when you do the right things preparing for what you're about to attempt, and there are days when you do the wrong things or you're not able to do the right things. And sometimes you just have to fight through when you know it's going to be rough, and that was what today was. Started out, I had 5x5 with 315 here, and right away I could tell that it was going to be a struggle. My shoulders were really tight, my chest was really tight. I didn't get enough food yesterday. I pulled a double at work. I didn't eat enough to fuel me through this very effectively. I didn't get enough sleep, and then I ended up sleeping in, not having time to wake up enough for this workout before going to work. And so it was another one of those days where I just kind of had to buck up and say, this is part of the grind. You have the days when you feel great, and you have the days when you don't. And so, yeah, today was one of those. Overall, considering the fact that I did add a set to the bench, I was happy just to get through it. And the real dread in my mind for this day was going to be moving towards the squats, because I knew that I was adding another set of those, and if benching felt this hard for me, then I knew that I was just going to have to dig somewhere deep inside and find the mental strength to even want to go through with it, because I knew that I was not going to be looking forward to this. And here we go. It was 7 sets of 5 today with 60-second rest periods here, 405 on the bar, and you can see in the first couple of reps how slow I was moving in between, and having to focus much more on this weight that normally is kind of a mindless warm-up lift. It turned into something much more very quickly, and I was only able to stay on pace for the first 5 sets. After the 5th set, I ended up taking about a 75-second rest period just to keep myself from gagging and making a mess all over the platform. And the same thing was true for the 7th set. Just the absolute volume. I think this is 35 reps in 405 in under 10 minutes, and it was pretty rough. It was not my, this isn't going to be one of the workouts I look back at and say, man, this was a lot of fun to do. And yeah, but I did make it through it, and it is just a testament to sometimes you have to suck it up and just do what you need to do for the day, get in, get out, and not look to break any all-time PRs or do anything fancy or special. Just doing work. Yeah, that's just kind of how it went. I am pretty happy with how these reps generally looked. I feel like I was a little more in control towards the end of the sets than I had been in the previous weeks, where I was pretty much just bending completely over, and I feel like there's a little bit more integrity in my upper back and keeping my torso up. It starts to fade a bit, but I feel like I lasted longer than I did last week, regardless of the circumstances. So, yeah, that's just really all I have to say about the workout itself. Afterwards, I moved on, did my 4 sets of 10 with 225 on the bench press, and just moved right through those. Did some shoulder work, did a little bit of tricep isolation work and some rear delt work, and just got out of there. School starts again for me in a couple of days. Actually tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Today was the last day of my summer officially, and tomorrow I start with the new work schedule and the new school schedule, and trying to keep my workouts on the same days. But we're just going to see how things go. This is the first year in college that I will be not structuring my classes around my workouts. I'm ready to finish things up and take what I need to, and so I'm making the sacrifice in my workouts, which just sounds goofy. That now I'm actually moving my workouts around my class and work schedules instead of the other way around. But my priority now needs to be getting done with school so I can move on to bigger and better things. And I've had fun here, but I need to make an effort to finish out. So right here you're seeing I went after I did that last set of squats. I went over to the rock wall and laid down on the mat for about 3 or 4 minutes, just to get my breath back again, because it was pretty tough fighting through that. But overall, that's just the day, and I know I got better from it. So next session is going to be Thursday, and other than that, I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks again. Bye.